Hello, and welcome to another edition of Domination, this one being on Rundown. This match was a few days ago. That was before the rape sticks footage. I was using
Domination.
Scavenger, Stop and Power Pro, Ninja Pro, the Scar Holographic Sight, and Arctic. Scar is a decent assault rifle. Oh, and I'm also using Claymores and stuns. Like, this Scar is a decent gun, but definitely not my favorite. The clip size is a lot smaller than to my liking, but it is quite powerful, and for that reason I will use it every once in a while. I've used it enough to get the red dot sight, which is 25 plus 60, 85 kills. Probably have more than 100 with it during this game, but that's probably around how long I've used it so far. I usually go straight to the red dot to the holographic. Holographic is my favorite sight to use. I really don't understand using thermal on an assault rifle. I just find that complicated because when people come close range, you basically just shoot from the hip. Yeah, he went to... I don't understand last stand. Like, whenever I use it, I go to last stand, but whenever somebody else uses it, they always drop with their assault rifle. And people have told me that that's final stand, but I don't know. I don't get it. But I guess, what are you gonna do when a guy runs up to you with an M16 and it's right at your chest? I expect that he should kill me, and I believe that that's very fair that he does kill me. So I have no problem with that death. This is a little hidden turret here. I don't think many people know about it. It's pretty useful for the bridge. That's about it. It's not too much else you can do with it. Very powerful turret. I like it a lot better than the turrets in Call of Duty 4. So this is a game that I actually forgot about. It's just an old game that was sitting in my files, which had a decent score, so I uploaded. I'm gonna upload it. My favorite perks, it actually depends on the gun, but for shotties I use Marathon Lightweight, and for snipers I use Sleight of Hand and Stopping Power, and for any other weapon I usually use Scavenger and Stopping Power, but sometimes Hardline. It really depends on the gun, but my favorite three perks are Marathon Pro, Scavenger Pro, and Sleight of Hand Pro. Sleight of Hand Pro really helps with sniping. It's a great feature that they added. I really love it because, you know, in real life you wouldn't be able to scope in that fast. I think not having Sleight of Hand Pro makes it really realistic, but having it, you know, it's a perk. Perks are designed to help you out, and I really love it. It's great. Really helps for sniping. They really took out a lot of things that really shit on sniping in Call of Duty 4. Juggernaut. You still have Juggernaut kind of in this game, but it's a lot more rare. And I find that if you complain about that, then that's pathetic, I think. You have to get 3 deaths, and then it only lasts 10 seconds after you spawn, which isn't that much at all, I don't think. But they do take 2 hit markers every time when they have Painkiller, so it takes 3 shots to take them down, which can be hard, but if you get lucky you can take them out. The reason I like the holographic over the red dot, I don't know. I like the design of the dot in the middle better. It's not just a dot, it's a dot with a circle around it, so You put the dot on their head and make sure that their head's inside the circle. I don't know, it's just a lot more precise and accurate.
Friendly predator missile incoming. Friendly Harriers inbound. Care package on the way.
So it's pretty rare getting 3 kills with any kind of airstrike in this game, because it's so the maps are so big. The players really spread out a lot, so you're lucky to get 1 kill, I think. The Harrier is all it's about. That's the only reason I use it. So I get to a hidden spot. Call my chopper gunner. Looks like I have nuke on it. I don't get nuke, but from the way things are looking now, I should have gotten one. I don't remember this gameplay at all, so I can't really tell you what's gonna happen, so I guess we'll just have to watch on. I must get shot down or something. I really recommend making a Stinger class when you're playing any kind of game mode, because it can really help you out a lot. So I'm 30-1, I think. Jeez, I must get a lot of deaths here at the end, because my score was 31-6. Oh, 30-4 now. Okay. I have 2 more deaths and 1 more kill. So, not too much more going on. Sentry guns, I think they're underrated. They really help a lot in Domination. Like, on this map, you should grab A and B and then put a turret on B. Just right in the middle. And then just make sure that you have somebody guarding the back of the turret so that they can't get it. Really helps out a lot. Another thing you have to take into consideration is that when you're using cold-blooded, turrets won't kill you, because I guess their only mean of sight is thermal. So if you don't show up on their thermal, they aren't shooting. So keep that in mind. If you gotta take a turret out, switch to a cold-blooded class and just sprint down to it, take it out. But you can manage to like be very erratic and jump around to the back of it and knife it. Or I guess you can knife the front of it. I've done it before, but you really need a very short range to get to it. So like if things are right around the corner, you just have to sprint around the corner to get it. But if they got it a fair distance down the way, I wouldn't recommend going for it that way. Go around or switch to a cold-blooded class. And right there was a pretty bullshit death. I think a guy was in the room above that, the upper story of that house there, and I think he like went to the corner, and that's something that I was hoping they'd address in this game. But you know, every game's got its flaws, and this one, it's pretty damn close to flawless, so I'm very happy with it. I've only gotten 1 or 2 of those deaths, so I'm really not complaining at all. People think that gun's overpowered. I don't think it is at all. It takes 2 hit minimum, even with stopping power, which is, I think, perfect, because you can really semi-shot it. Go for it. 31, 5, and 6. I really hope you enjoyed.